For the question and answer section of the webinar. Hello, my name is Renato and I'll be moderating this session. I'd like to firstly apologise for the disease and of course the Bird Dog Cloud to support the production, and last but not least for Roberto Musso, Technical Product Marketing Director with NDI.
Hi.
This is your chance
to run for president. We'll see where that goes. You got my vote.
Well,
Thank you.
You got mine too. Thank you. Excellent. So thank you very much, gentlemen. Now be sure to stick around because in just a moment we're going to be taking all of your questions, so please be sure to type them into the chat. See you in a minute. Hello everyone, it's Renato here. I'm very pleased today to be joined by Dan Mile, CEO and founder of Bird Dog. Hi Dan, how's it going?
Good, Renato. How are you? I'm so glad to be here.
It's great to have you back on the show and thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely. We've always got news here at Bird Dog, and it's always absolutely about NDI and how we can enable new workflows and new features. Really recently, we had some new video wall product, which I think we'll talk about a bit later. We've also got a range of new cameras that have just...
Anti-fucking latency! Yeah! The videos here are gonna talk about the new tracking system. I'm probably gonna touch on a few, general things about our ceiling under. And that was quite hard, but that's not on the anti-latency system. But now we got it up and it works beautiful. Showroom and plug it straight into the computer, which makes for a more reliable signal. The challenge of putting it up was that the anti-latency system builds on that the tracker looks at the already made blueprint and compares it to
Everything else really felt like a normal shoot. The main difference being that I actually get to see the environment as I try to match the lighting for each scene, which was quite nice. And the post-process workflow was minimized. Everything was shot in camera, so there was no need for any comping or visual effects.
Now, obviously there's a lot more that goes into it, but we'll save that for future videos.
Mars system to get this working. For this, I have a few trackers, which you'll recognize if you've worked with Vive VR before, but now you have these rovers that the tracker is attached to, then wired directly into it. Then I mount this onto my camera and connect an Ethernet cable that then connects to the Mars hub. Then I also have 2 base stations that are working wireless real-world camera controlling my virtual camera. So now I can get in and start operating my virtual camera for animatics or cinematics, which is one of my favorite things about this workflow. Not only am I getting a perfect 360 track of our scene while doing handheld work, but I'm able to see and adjust what my end result will be, virtual space. And we also put a green screen on the ceiling so I could even tilt up while keeping Justin in frame to reveal the ship passing overhead, which is one of my favorite moments in this thing. At that moment, we also had Josh off to the side spinning a light to get some practical.
Dovrebbe essere nella stanza accanto.
Ciao Samer, eccomi. Ciao. Beh, riesco magicamente a passare da un ambiente ad un altro in tempo reale.
Hai visto?
Nonostante Zoom, Google Meet, FaceTime e altri, tutti abbiamo cancellato presentazioni importanti, corsi di aggiornamento ed eventi intersalotto. Mi stanno riprendendo più camere contemporaneamente, che si muovono in maniera indipendente nello spazio e che possono adattarsi a qualsiasi sfondo. Quello che oggi la tecnologia ci permette di realizzare è incredibile. Infatti, tutto questo accade live. Registrare o mostrare in live streaming sulla piattaforma che preferite. Ogni flusso viene sempre gestito dal nostro reparto regia, che ci garantisce che tutto funzioni senza intoppi. Basta solo che arrivi un segnale audio-video da qualsiasi applicazione e noi lo gestiamo. Potete decidere fino al minimo dettaglio l'ambiente del vostro evento, o l'animazione della vostra presentazione, o lo studio della vostra videoconferenza. Possiamo usare lo studio per una presentazione coinvolgente, far apparire video su monitor giganti, mostrare grafici in realtà aumentata. Possiamo anche mostrarli qui in studio accanto a me, vero Summer?
Esattamente così, ora vi mostro come. Eccoci qui, grazie per l'invito Margherita.
In questo modo possiamo presentare o commentare.
This is where imagination becomes reality with LG's new Dream Space. Virtual recognition not only in broadcasting and filmmaking, but also in corporate as well. Now, the key advantage of VP Studio is that the backdrop of these LED screen live footage and visual effects simultaneously without having to shoot at a particular location.